My journey with eSTEeM started a few years ago when, as a staff tutor at the Open University, I decided to enrol on a module called Technology Enhanced Learning, and I really loved that module. The reasons I loved that module were that I'm really passionate about teaching and learning, and it was just fantastic to be able to read about all the research that goes into that area. I was also really excited by the fact that I was learning all about the pedagogic research that can take place. And finally, I was particularly excited because actually I saw it as an opportunity as a way of getting back into academic research. So as a staff tutor, I haven't been involved in much academic research over the last few years, not since my PhD, my postdoc years, which I spent doing neuroscience research, and I really do miss that. So this to me seemed like an opportunity to get back into the whole research field. Whilst I was studying that module, I was also having some conversations with colleagues around the support for students on a level 1 health sciences module. In particular, students were struggling with the maths on the module, and the reasons that they were struggling is that students come to this module with a diverse range of mathematical backgrounds, some arriving with very low mathematical qualifications and some with higher level qualifications, and also a large number of those students were coming to the module with a certain degree of maths anxiety. So what we found was that the approach we had to supporting them with the maths wasn't really working. So myself and a couple of colleagues, Linda Thompson and Jerry Golding, got together to hatch a plan. And what we decided was that we would like to take a much more flipped learning approach to supporting students on the module. The plan was that Jerry would create a number of short maths screencasts where he would go through some very basic mathematical concepts, and students would be able to dip into those screencasts, picking and choosing those ones which suited their actual needs. And we also planned to follow these up with some drop-in maths workshops delivered by the associate lecturers on the module. So we put together a project plan, we submitted it to eSTEeM, and luckily it was accepted. The reason we chose eSTEeM, well, it was twofold actually. First of all, we needed financial support for the project, but also we knew that eSTEeM would provide us with all the other support that we would need in terms of getting the project up and running and getting it to completion as well. Thankfully, the project was accepted, and eSTEeM were absolutely fantastic. They managed to get us from a stage where we just had an idea for a project to get it into something that was actually doable and achievable. They gave us support with many aspects, from devising questionnaires for students right through to evaluating the questionnaire and evaluating the outcomes of the projects. This project overall was successful. The reason we think it was successful is that actually this has now changed the way in which we are approaching supporting students with maths on this level 1 module. The feedback from students was that they really found this approach to supporting them with their maths skills very useful. The results from the project were presented at an eSTEeM conference. They were also presented externally at an HE conference in Birmingham last year. That was really good fun. I really enjoyed the opportunity of engaging with the academic community, and also it was just such a great opportunity to be able to showcase the teaching and scholarship which we do at the Open University. So the outcomes of the project are that it has changed the way that math support is provided to hundreds of students. It also means that I've been given the opportunity to engage with pedagogic research, which I've really enjoyed, and also it's given us the opportunity to showcase OU scholarship of teaching to the external HE sector. And all of that is thanks to eSTEeM. Thank you, eSTEeM.